Envoy tree 902. 200 miles north.
All right, everybody, I hope you can hear me. I will check this video before I put it up. If it doesn't come across, I will say the hell with it, and I'll make another one. Okay. But anyway, buddy, let me tell you something. I've went through some tough times here now. This was work. I mean serious work. This was digging through the system. I got a couple of emails from Microsoft, and I don't even know if they were supposed to give me this information, but probably so. And they explained it to me, what I had to do. You go to my cloud, and I had to go to CMD to do that. And buddy, let me tell you, when you do stuff like that, you're starting to say, what the heck just happened? It was funny though, but anyway, I need to go to my settings in here and make sure my mic set. Maybe you might can't hear me. Hold on. Audio. Yeah, you should be able to hear me. Says Logitech. It could be in the settings in the mic in the system. But anyway, I'm just going to explain this real fast. So I had to go in there and I had to shuffle things and do things, and I even checked up on some videos, and finally, but when I got to the point where to delete the cloud, that was a freaky situation, because when I deleted the cloud, and see, this is, and then I picked up on a free system I can try too. It would delete everything in the take it this way.
Altimeter tree 017.
The community folder and the package folder, as far as I'm concerned, that has a lot to do with Flight Simulator 2024. And that's what I figured.
Cleared ILS.
So, okay.
8, right approach.
So,
7 tree 9er.
I'm thinking, okay. So, even backing it up, I went, well, this is what I did first. I went in their folders. I deleted the package, and I deleted the community folder, and that was everything, I believe. Even some things that said some Flight Simulator. I went into the file resort of the, let's see if I can bring that up real fast. Yeah, this right here. I brought that up, and I went in there, and I searched for folders, anything. I was deleting everything. Well, something crossed up. My computer would still work, but I couldn't type through the Windows system, and I couldn't get nothing working. So I said, oh God, what am I going to do now? So I had to go to, I was trying to reset my computer, because I was going to have to reset it. So I'm thinking here, okay, where am I going to go here? So I had to log on to YouTube, which I could type through YouTube and all that, but when it came to the Windows system, I don't understand what happened. The Windows system wouldn't let me do nothing, so I couldn't go to reset or nothing. So anyway, make a long story short, I finally went and finally got to the situation where I could take my computer. I had to dig though, and it was such a pain in the butt. And I had to keep going up on videos and checking things, and I dug where you could go back in time on your computer. So I went back in time like Michael J. Fox. All right? And I'm sitting here, and I go, okay, well, I'm here, and I got everything else back working, but some things were still missing. And I'm just now getting it squared up. There's a lot more I need to do here. And I'm telling you, you live and learn, and this is a good way to find out about Windows 11, which, God help me if there's a Windows 12 or 13 or 14 or 15. I would say the next Windows should be 15, just like they said Flight Simulator 2024 should have came out in 2025. So, hey, I believe that, because they kind of just threw that out there right behind 2020. So I hope you guys are getting this. If not, I'll make another video. So anyway, that's where I'm at now. I'm sitting in Austin on the runway, and I got some, and the best thing about it, I'll take you up there and show you. Settings. And when you do this, you finally go to the cloud and delete your cloud, buddy, it's going to delete everything. So, okay, mouse, I got that set as 2024 just like it was. And I got the keyboard set as, well, it's supposed to be 2020. I don't know what happened there. Uh-oh, here we go again. Ah! All right, hold on. I'll get it there. There we go. No, that's not it. Is that the keyboard's supposed to be 2020? So but I don't have all these other profiles in here jacking me around. And you see how fast it is now. So this is what I got to do. I set all these at default already. Set. Okay, and might have not set this one. Set. I'm sure I did. But anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start, I believe, with my keyboard first. And I'm going to rename these. See, I got the Logitech here. And there's no other joystick thing except start a new profile keyboard in here. See, now this switched. And the reason I think they're switching is because I haven't named them yet. There we go. There's a Logitech Extreme. So when I start programming, when I get about like 2 programs in, I'm going to rename them. And that's the only one I'm going to use. So I'm going to use a totally different name this time and everything because I got so sick of seeing JDH. So anyway, guys, that's where I'm at. But I have no cluster, let's use the word F, on this right here. Nothing's clustered. Everything's back. Mouse is working good when you start it up. Let's go back down to up the keyboard. Yeah, okay, it's holding. 2024. It's holding. But let me tell you something. It'll switch on you if you don't name them. So, but you have one name in there. That's all you need. Don't do the stupid thing I did, y'all. Don't go in here and start naming left and right and say, oh, man, this ain't working. You hit another one. Use one name. If you want to change it, change it. Don't get cluster, you know what. So, anyway, guys, that's where I'm at. And let me make sure these are default. No, this isn't default. That's why that switched. Okay, now it's set. I know this is set. Yeah, that's it. I never did name that default. That's why that one switched. But the keyboard, I don't know why that switched, but that's where I'm going to start so I can name them and get them out of the way. But anyway, sitting in Austin, and I guess I hate to sit on the runway. I'm going to try to move this thing somewhere.
Cleared ILS runway 18 right approach.
Is my throttle slow? They sure are.
Runway 18
Anyway,
right approach. Exit 257.
I'm going to try to move off the side of the runway
Generic
here, off of
November
runway.
Delta. Tree
I
4
think
miles
that's
northeast.
18.
Inbound ILS runway 18 right
Yeah.
approach.
Yeah, let me pull to the side. But anyway, that's where I'm at, guys. And I'm going to pull to the side here, and I'll get this video up as soon as I can, okay? Bye-bye.
18 right approach. Generic
Now, and I don't have, what am I doing here? I don't have my keys set for this either, so I got to do this. I'll talk to you later.